Leaders of Lower Madi County in Arua district are readily waiting for another oil exploration process after Neptune in the past pronounced discoveries of dry wells in the area. While speaking to Voice of Life, the interim chairman of Nile Belt Community Development Association, Nikoda, Mr. Geoffrey Onziga, says local leaders in the oil-affected areas through an association called Maendeleo ya Jamii (MYJ) are receiving information about how prepared locals should be for another exploration process of the oil. He said they are ready for the exploration, but there has been no mention of which oil company will be coming to explore, in which they are waiting for information from the government.
We have been moving to Kampala. There is an association, actually an organization called Maendeleo ya Jamii, but they have been telling us to be alert. So now they are coming to do a survey on how issues of oil were affected when Neptune came here. So when they asked that question in a survey, we gave them a report. So they tell us anytime when an organization or a company comes to drill oil, we should always be ready.
Nile Belt Community Development Association is a local association formed to also check on the issues related to oil along the Nile Belt in West Nile, as Maendeleo ya Jamii is an association in Uganda that deals in issues of following oil and gas in the country in Kigezi and other Albertine Graben. Onziga called upon communities in the Nile Belt to be ready for the oil and gas-related challenges in case presence of oil is discovered.
I see very many challenges in a place where they say oil is here. They will say, you people from here, you move. Because people used to dig garden there. And even some of them might have their houses there. They will be displaced. And too, I see it will even affect the environment. In most cases, the trees will be cut and even the roads will be made there. So we feel there will be a lot of challenges.
Secretary for Production of Ribo Sub-County, Pius Lema, says they are now creating awareness among the locals, especially in ensuring land titles, in order to add value to their pieces of land so that they will get better compensation from the government in case the oil is discovered.
So if any program comes, they must notify our office. So as a sector production, I should know the program. So I will feed my committee. So the Neptune is already failed. We shall wait that company come and do that service. We already sensitized our people to get land title. We shall suppose get something better. Our community can.
LC3 chairman of Ribo Sub-County, Wilson Agele, noted that in the previous explorations, local government was not involved much, which remained as a challenge, and hopes that this time round, local governments at sub-county and district levels are involved.
A number of things we learned. I think we need to now change the challenges to opportunities so that in the forthcoming exploration we shall be ready. Again, I think the other challenge we had was the information was not proper. You remember when these people came, they did not even consult the local government. They were just dealing direct from Kampala. It was hard. And with that in mind, we're now trying to organize people to actually form groups. That's why we're actually behind the Nile Belt Association here. Otherwise, I think these people are not trying to engage us. We are called for meetings in Arua, even in Kampala.
However, this is also raising eyebrows of other sub-counties suspected to be having oil like Okolo Sub-County in Upper Madi County. LC3 chairman of Okolo Sub-County, David Abara, had this to say.
The people have been given awareness as regards the presence of oil in this sub-county, but we as leaders, we are also trying to mobilize them to benefit, that is by producing, so that they can sell to the people who are going to work within. People must build the hotels and the lodges so that they can benefit from those who are going to use those services. That's what we are doing as per now.
Area MP for Lower Madi County, Ismail Ogama, said there will be a meeting in the Ministry of Energy and Minerals after Easter to discuss oil issues in West Nile.
There has not been much information from the mineral development as yet. What they have promised is to give us more detailed information after Easter. Of course, Maendeleo going to the district will have additional source of revenue, and we are going to have more roads constructed under the road. Last week, the people from UNRWA were already at Chia site, and we are hoping they are going to include that road under the oil road.
Coordinator for Maendeleo ya Jamii, Jacob Maindo, explains that responsibility of the organization is to create awareness among the communities in areas suspected to be having oil, which is done in Arua, Yumbe, Moyo and other districts of West Nile sub-region as well.
Maendeleo ya Jamii has been conducting not only research but stakeholder engagement in all the regions where there is oil. So we're in West Nile, we're in Acholi, we're in Bunyoro, and we're in Kigezi. One of the results of that stakeholder engagement is the association of local governments that are in areas where oil is being explored and is being developed. We do in Arua, we are doing it in Moyo, we're doing it in Yumbe. And so even in areas where exploration is not happening right now, our view is that you don't have to wait until exploration starts. That's when you start trying to prepare. You prepare before the exploration comes so that by the time it comes, you're ready, whether there's going to be exploration again there or not. That one is only known by government. But what we want to do is to make sure that if it does happen, people are better prepared than they were when Neptune first came.
In West Nile region, there are also some organizations like Rural Initiative for Community Empowerment, RISE, that are involved in following issues of oil and gas. From 2007 to 2010, Neptune, an oil company, undertook oil explorations in Lower Madi County, in which the company pronounced the discoveries of dry wells. For VOL News, I'm Onama Joseph reporting.